already broken from the start. No, you can't break my heart. It's already broken from the start. Searching for something that ain't lost. Have we got our lines crossed? We're wasting time on stuff that doesn't really matter, while wishing for something better. I try to fix things that weren't broken, misunderstandings and words unspoken. We fall apart, and I won't dare to say, do you feel the same way? Maybe you don't wanna know, but you don't see what you have in front of you. Or maybe I'm not enough for you, so maybe I should go. If I had known from the start, this wouldn't have ended with broken hearts. 'Cause I don't wanna waste my time. I love you, but I am afraid. 'Cause you pull me in, I push away. Afraid I will let you down one day. Golden flames, silver vows. You hold me still, I don't know how. You're holier than I am, holier than I am. I am the dust, you are the rain. You pull me close, I push away. I swear I love you, but I am afraid. Afraid I will let you down one day. As you pull me in, I'll push away. Close your eyes, I'll slip away. I know I can change, I'm built this way.